Attachments are super simple in the cycle, yet I'm asked what attachments are best more than anything else. So here's a comprehensive breakdown to attachments. You can buy white attachments from every trader in the game. These will be your go-tos until you get a stockpile from either looting on the planet or killing other players. Now, I find that for ARs and SMGs, there's a very different set of attachments that you're going to want as compared to DMRs and sniper rifles. Alright, so let's start with the sights. I recommend rocking the 2x or the 4x. Due to the way recoil works in the cycle, magnification will always reign supreme. The recoil patterns for each weapon is static and will never be changed based on FOV, aside from a slight recoil decrease with high magnification weapons. As far as the grip goes, I recommend running a tactical or ergo grip, whichever you have, if it's green. And then if you're running a white attachment, always run the tactical. Since your primary weapon should always be out, the only thing we're wanting here is ADS time. It may seem like a small improvement, but it's well worth it. As far as stocks go, recoil reduction is a big deal for long-range engagements. Because of that, I recommend standard always. Sure, you could learn the recoil patterns and be just fine, but why not make it easier on yourself and reduce it so it takes less effort to foam your enemies? With the foregrip, we want to run the angled always. It's the same idea as the stock. We want to get as much recoil reduction as possible so that we can have an easier time winning these long-range engagements. With magazines, I would recommend extended as often as possible. Mags are a really common confusion. It's hard to know what's better. Quick draw, extended, and then there's always the extended quick draw. But I think there's really only two schools of thought. Do I want more bullets to put on my target for a higher chance of killing them in a single mag? Or do I want to reload slightly faster? Personally, I think you should always run the extended on automatic weapons. I avoid the extended quick draw if I can help it. It's like a jack of all trades, but master of none. The benefits are kind of mediocre compared to running just extended or quick draw. When it comes to converters, you should decide based off of the weapon tier. As a general rule, I would not use anything better than an uncommon creature damage on weapons below epic rarity. Rare creature damage is my go-to for epic rarity weapons, followed by penetration for exotic. The reason for this is epic tier weapons are fine on their own in PvP, but when you're running them, you'll find you're farming creatures a lot more than previously. Once we get exotic weapons, they're already good at killing creatures, but if I run into another player in exotic gear, I want to have the advantage in that fight. And there you have it, the best attachments for ARs and SMGs. Here's an example of a fully built brute I use every time I take it out. If you have any further questions, please leave a comment down below, or come check out my stream. I'm live on Twitch every Monday through Friday, starting at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Thanks for watching, and as always, please consider subscribing.